Taking supplements as a teenager. Well, I've had my experiences with it. I started lifting when I was a freshman in high school, almost going into my sophomore year. But the only supplements I messed with was protein. And then senior year, I decided to try pre-workout. And I was kind of nervous about it. And I just bought some cheap Walmart stuff. And it was what the NO Fury it was called, 6-star Muscle Tech brand. But it was, for me, for a first timer using pre-workout, I thought it was actually good, but I realized I was taking maybe a little too much of it. I mean, it had a lot of sugar in it too, and I took it before football practice over the summer, and I realized it really got my heart rate up, so I stopped taking that altogether. Then eventually, when I was done with sports in high school, I started taking it just before workouts, and it seemed to work good. Then I tried Muscle Farms Assault, and I had no idea what to expect with a pre-workout, especially Assault, since it's more known and more potent, I would say. And so I took it for the first time, and I got a tingly sensation. I didn't know what that feeling was. And so I got nervous, and I sold it to somebody else because I was like, oh, what is that? Then I tried C4, but before I tried that, I researched more about supplements and everything, what's in them, and what made me feel that tingly sensation. So now I know what it is and what made me feel that way. It wasn't an allergic reaction or anything. It was the beta-alanine in it. And maybe I took too much for being a first-timer with a more potent pre-workout. But overall, I think if you're going to take a pre-workout supplement, you better research it first. Because I did a paper on it in high school about a pre-workout supplement that they found meth in it or some traces of meth. So my advice to other teenagers out there is research the ingredients and know what it will do to you and what benefits you will get from it, basically. I mean, pre-workout I like to take, but you need to know that you have to cycle off of it, because you'll get, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. But you'll get used to how much you're taking, and you'll get used to the caffeine. You'll develop a tolerance for it. That's what the word I was looking for. Yeah, you'll develop a tolerance for it. So you have to cycle it off. Have a tub. Take that once you're done with it. Take a month or two off. Then get another tub. That's what I suggest doing. And for high school athletes, and this goes into college and pros, watch for ingredients that are banned in, I live in Wisconsin, so in the WIA you can't have, how do you pronounce it? What is it? Synfrine? I don't know. It was found in C4 because that's a ingredient that is related to ephedra, and ephedra is banned now and shit like that. So we couldn't take that in high school because some kids, a couple towns over, 10 of them got suspended from football team for taking C4. But now I know C4 made their new stuff, and it doesn't have that ingredient anymore. So it's the new C4 that they made, that Cellucor made, is good for high schoolers. I looked it up. So if you're in sports, you can take C4 now. Just make sure it doesn't have that ingredient in there like the old one did. But I double-checked. The new ones that they made are free of banned substances, I'm pretty sure. Double-check, though, if you're going to do it. So, yeah, my advice to many teens who like to lift and want to make some gains, pre-workout is good, but remember to cycle off. All right, this is Sir Gainz, a.k.a. Thaddeus Whitecat, a.k.a. Caleb Krenz, a.k.a. See, Crizzle. I had to release my inner Hodge twins for that one. Alright. That's my advice to you. Peace.